So let's talk about a few must-have accessories for your RV. I've got one box that has plumbing stuff in it and one box that has electrical stuff in it. Most of these items I'll have links in the description below where you can order that on Amazon through one of my affiliate links. Doesn't cost you anything extra. So one item here, I haven't even used it yet, but it's a RV receptacle tester by Progressive Industries. It's a relatively inexpensive item, and it is really nice. It shows you different conditions, and different lights light up according to the corresponding condition. Another item, I've got two different varieties of these. This only applies if you have the twist lock style removable shore power cord. This one is a straight, and I actually prefer this one. It's a 90-degree cord, and it has a standard 15 amp plug on the end. So I use this at home when I plug into power just to keep my batteries charged. If I'm going to run the air conditioning, then I'll take out the big shore power cord. But for home usage or connecting up to my little Honda EU2200 with a heavy gauge extension cord, I use this almost all the time. I also use the other one for my cargo trailer, which also has a 30 amp twist lock shore power inlet. In my plumbing box, I've got a bunch of stuff in here. Some of this is not applicable to most RVs. This is specific to my truck camper, which has a quick disconnect style outside shower. If it's something you're interested in for your quick disconnect style outside shower, I've got Amazon affiliate links for these two items in the description below also. This is a must-have for flushing out your water heater. The water heater drain isn't exactly all the way at the bottom. If you reach in where the drain hole is, where the anode rod comes out, there's probably about 1/4 inch of space down below the threaded bung fitting where junk can accumulate. So that's what this cures, is you hook this up to your garden hose and shove that in the bung fitting and then twist it around and rinse it out. Here's another item. I use this to fill my water tank. It's two pieces. This actually comes in handy for a lot of other things as well, but stick this in the water tank fill inlet, and then my hose hangs directly down off the bottom rather than threading your hose here and then your hose dangling and then kinking and then of course stopping water flow. That is useful for a few other applications as well, like at an RV park. You might use this to hook your water up to, depending on the type of faucet they have, to also keep your hose from kinking. Combined with that, I use one of these when I'm hooked up to water. I'll run one of them to my RV, and then I've still got another spot where I can get water to fill a 5-gallon bucket or whatever. This is a pressure regulator. There's a lot of different styles of these available. There's some that are adjustable. I will have links for a variety of these in the description below. This guy can be useful if you happen to go to a rest area or a city park or a campground that doesn't have a threaded fitting. This is called a water bandit. Generally, those types of faucets are not meant for using at an RV site, because your RV site will have a normal thread fitting on it, but you can insert this over the non-threaded fitting on the water faucet and then hook your hose up and use this to fill your water tank. These, I don't know how necessary they are. It keeps water from draining out of the hose after you've used it. It also keeps bugs from getting into the hose, which is probably more what these are designed for. And then the last item, there's a couple of these that I have, a couple styles. I don't have the other one here with me, but the other one is a brass fitting with a standard tire valve stem on it, where this is just a little nipple. I prefer the brass one with the car tire style valve stem on it because it's easier to connect your tire chuck to. So the purpose of this is you hook it up to your city water inlet on your RV and then dial down your air pressure on an air compressor, hook your tire chuck up to that, and you can blow air through the lines to clear the water out for the purpose of winterizing your RV. And up above here I'll have a link to how I show how to use this when I winterized one of my RVs. So I think that pretty much wraps up as far as what I consider the initial essentials that you should get when you buy an RV. Plumbing and a few electrical items.